doing.
So Marcus, when you look at the first week of practice from a defensive standpoint, and you have the check boxes you want to check, how did it go?
Yeah, I mean, first 4 days of practice and you install the offense, you get some situations. I think there's a balance we got to find between evaluating the guys and kind of what we need, who we are, where our strengths and weaknesses, between that and installing the offense. And I think that's a push and pull a lot of times early on, because you want to be able to push the envelope on the install, but you got to be able to evaluate too. So I've really enjoyed the competition. We've got 2 days in pads now, which has been nice, real football piece. And I like a lot of things that we're starting to see guys compete. We're starting to see guys work through conflict and some tough times with emotional parts of the practice and physical components, and getting a true look at who we are early on. It's awesome.
I know running back like Willie Brown is really easy to stereotype him as the explosive guy that runs off the edges and everything, but he obviously showed a lot running between the tackles in live tackling and full pads.
Yeah, I don't think we've got any doubt on Willick's ability to run the football. I don't think nothing about what we've seen either on film or about his personality has told us that he's not afraid of running tackles, and I think that's going to be a really important piece to his evolution at running back.
On the aspect of the running backs, it seemed like a lot of play action work today. How do you feel that you guys are kind of meshing with that, and just how that opens up your offensive system?
Yeah, I mean, that's a big part of the offense, and I think that with the backs we've got, that's got to be a big component, especially when we're in situational football right now. Early stages of practice, the way that situations are is first and second down, being able to work on those play action protections off our core runs. We're 4 days in install, and it's exciting seeing guys be able to make mistakes and come back and try to fix it and get back in the film room. That's what springs it on.
The speed of the game right now where you want it to be?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think that I'd be asking too much for the fourth day to be like guys are just completely dialed into full situational install. An example, today's the first time they've had third and long in this offensive situations and things like that. And so I don't think I can expect them to be 100% full speed all the time. I think making mistakes fast and making new mistakes is really the key component. But they are moving. They're moving now. We're not by no stretch of the imagination are we underwater. I think guys are doing a heck of a job.
Is there some point of spring practice, maybe midway or last week of spring practice, you're trying to establish more or less a 2 deep that would carry you into fall?
I think we've got it mixed up pretty good right now. I think we've got a mix and match going on to get guys figure out who's where and what guys work with, what chemistry you've got in the field. I don't know yet what coaches got planned for as you get to the half as far as moving the roster around and manipulating that, but I think guys are working well together and understanding they got to do their part, whoever's in the field.
Third and long was a struggle for the team last season. How you talk about working about it today. What are some conversations you and Coach Dillingham have had and kind of the team have worked on to kind of correct that and make that less of an issue this year?
Yeah, I mean, as far as situational football, guys understanding exactly, what that situation recalls is really up to us. Like today, when we start to introduce third down, it's really for guys understanding where the sticks are, what are the concepts we're putting in, what are the coverages you're going to get, what are the pressures you've got to protect. And getting good on third and long usually comes back to being good on second down. And so we have a big component of our teach progressions talking about first and second down. But when we get to third down situations, you got to do a good job. Protection-wise, understand where the sticks are, what kind of defenses you get. And our defense has done a really nice job. They're a high-pressure unit, with some veteran guys, which is really cool. It gives us a really good look. So it's really competitive in those situations, which is awesome. And it's always a challenge to that down at distance.
What is sort of the tone you are trying to set on those early downs, first and second down, to make those third down situations more manageable, I guess I should say?
Yeah, I mean, being effective on first and second down is really knowing the offense, making sure you don't beat yourself. Being able to run the football and be effective and hold the line of scrimmage. The play actions you guys mentioned before, a big part of our first and second down. I think collectively, as we start getting into the later part of spring and the offense is in, you start to see guys really manage the situation faster and more fluid. That's exciting.
Offensive line is all about chemistry. Obviously, you got a mix of players that did not play here last year versus players that came back. How would you assess that unit so far?
Yeah, no, it's really good to see, and we've got guys mixed and matched right now. To see the chemistry on some of the guys, I'm only seeing them for the first time. To see the way they work, the way they communicate, I think we're really pressing the envelope as far as communication, holding the line of scrimmage, and what we do in the run game. And some of it's still new, so guys are still thinking a lot, but really excited about some of the new guys, some of the veteran guys, and the way that their approach has been.